Our first guest is a wonderful actress and a very funny woman, and beginning Sunday, she'll be starring in a recurring role on HBO's Sex and the City program. Here's the always engaging Amy Sedaris, everyone. You look fantastic. Boy, look at you. You look great.
Thank you so much.
You look very summery. Congratulations.
So long. This dress is so long.
Hello.
Not anymore.
I used to.
You look like you've been enjoying the summer so far.
I have been, you know. I have what you call tenorexia. You know, I love to lay out.
Is that right?
Summer. Yeah. But I got my base tan in Louisiana, this
Okay.
station called Trio. It's this great new station. They sent me down there to cover the jazz festival, which I thought, oh, I mean, that sounds like a nightmare right there. But it wasn't. It was fascinating and great, and everyone was nice. But I got sunburned for the first time in my life. I mean, I'm 41. I'm 26 years old, and I got my scalp got sunburned, and I looked like a blood orange. That's how bad it was. Seriously, a little blood orange. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, you look, I mean, it looks very becoming. You look fantastic.
Well, I have tan lines.
Is that right?
But growing up in the South when I was little, we always had tanning competitions. We'd go to the beach, Moorhead Beach, and we would. That was it, Moorhead. Oh, that's hilarious. And we would take the biggest room in the cottage, and we would turn it into the emollient center. And we put all our emollients up, and each night one of us was responsible for entertainment, but it had to do with tanning. Like I might give a lecture on side tanning. Of course, it involved drinking and smoking. But anyway, you know, and then you know we would do exercises from the Canadian Air Force Manual, and then we would watch Burt Parks do Miss America, and then we would get a sash and a crown, whoever was darkest. I never won, but my sister Gretchen, you know, she'd get tanned inside of her ears.
Really?
Yeah, she's a pro.
That's
but
very sophisticated.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I know it's probably not healthy, but you know, you feel great about yourself.
Yeah. Now, your friend Sarah Jessica Parker was here, I guess, last week or something.
Why does that name bother me? Sarah Jessica Parker. She's stingy. She's crisis prone. She owes me a lot of money.
Is that right?
No, I don't think she's going to keep that baby. Did she tell you? No. Actually, she's gonna keep it. She's gonna keep it. No, but she's moving like a block from me, and I can't wait. And I have a room in her new house, and it's the sunniest room.
That's great.
Yeah, so I'm gonna black out all the windows. And I've been begging her to be her nanny. You know, I want to take care of the child she had with Matthew. Anyway, so I want to do my modern version of Agnes Moorehead, where it's like, yes, Miss Parker, you look beautiful, sexy. I was wondering, I put Lulu down for her nap very night. I was wondering if I could just get an advance of next week's paycheck. I see, I understand. What about that Christmas bone? We always trying to.
That's extra creepy.
It's creepy. She's just, you know, Ricky, my imaginary boyfriend. We've been trying for years to have a baby, so she's just competitive. But seriously, though, I know two ladies in my life. One's this Greek girl named Antonia, and the other one is Sarah Jessica. I mean, whenever I'm in a pickle or a jam, I always think, what would a lady do? What would Sarah do? And it's always the best. She's such a good little role model.
Well, you know, she was also very gracious about your infatuation with her husband.
Oh, him, yeah, Matthew.
She said she thought, well, you know, they hit it off and they have a lot in common. And she
really,
said,
what else did she say? Right, you know, because she's so much bigger than I am right now. So.
But I thought it was interesting that she recognized that the two of you have some sort of chemistry.
Yeah, it's chemistry, exactly. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's amazing.
Well, I hope that all works out for everybody.
Me too.
Now, somebody told me that your rabbit is gone.
Oh, isn't that? Yeah, I lost Tattletale.
So
it's
sorry to
devastating.
How long had the rabbit?
You have animals, right? You have dogs?
No.
You don't have any animals?
No.
Oh, I wish you did, because I'd like to tell you they're going to die.
No, I used to have animals. I used to have dogs, and now I have the dogs of others.
Oh, okay.
A lot of my friends have dogs, and that's just the best because, you know, I pretend that they're mine, but I don't have to feed them or clean up after them.
Isn't that great? No responsibility,
it's
exactly.
Perfect. Yeah, you get the fun of the animal.
Exactly.
Yeah. So how long had your rabbit been with you?
7 years, and it's, you know, grieving. It's just an awful thing to go through. And my whole apartment was, I mean, I lived with her. Everything was green and woodland, you know, and I had carpet for her for Easter. And I was obsessed with Tattletale, but you know, I was there for her last breath. It was really a perfect thing to go. I mean, we had a full 7 years, and it was quite nice. Plus, you could take advantage of the grieving. Like, I'd sit at home in my rocking chair, crying my eyes out, and then I would run to the bathroom and look in the mirror and just start laughing. Or like, it's like Lifetime.
Yeah.
You know, oh, so they found a tumor in my head, you know, the size of a Brussels sprout, or I saw you hit her, or, you know, just like anything to make myself laugh, because I have such a hard time with crying like that. So that's a plus. That's a plus. But people were nice. People wrote flowers, you know, sent me flowers and cards, and one guy brought me these meatballs, and he put blonde raisins in them.
What does that mean?
It means raisins have no business in food.
Well,
a raisin in a meatball.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then they're so manipulating, because they go, oh, it's my grandmother's recipe. And it's like, well, it just tells me your grandmother couldn't cook either, you know? When people use that for an excuse. But, man, people were so generous.
Now, how did Tattletale, was that the bunny?
She was murdered. No, rabbits get this thing. I have blood on my hands in the morning. I don't know anything. Rabbits stop eating. They get this thing called gut station, and that's what happened. Her kidneys kicked in.
Well, she's in a better place.
No, you know, she's in an urn.
Yeah.
And
all right, maybe not.
No.
Maybe she's not in a better place.
But
then.
now I call her Ashley. Her name's Ashley
All
now.
right, we'll be right back with Amy Sedaris. What are their plans? What are you doing the rest of the summer? You travel? Do you have you go places? You just
I'm gonna read a lot and
good.
just hang out. And I have a screen door on my bedroom now. Don't tell. But you know, I put my friend Todd Oldham, who helped me renovate my house, put a screen door on it. So you know that sound a screen door makes when it slams. So it's just a blast. I highly recommend. Do you have a screen door?
Not in my bedroom. No.
Oh, it's so much fun. And then I'm going to embroider insects on the screen. And then I was thinking about maybe I could get guys to walk me to that door. You know what I mean? That's what yeah, so I plan on doing that a lot. You know, and I'm just making crafts out of coconuts and, you know, typical.
What kind of things do you make out of coconuts?
Well, the latest thing is I have it like you make a Coca-Cola bottle opener, and then if you hollow out a coconut and put underneath it, when you open up a Coca-Cola or a beer, then the top it's a blast. The top goes into the coconut. Live alone? Yes, I do.
But the coconut, you're not really doing anything. You're just putting it. It's like you could use any bowl really to catch the caps, right?
Well, I screw it into the wall. Yeah, but it's so much, you know.
It's more festive that it's a coconut.
Yeah, and plus they're a pain in the ass to work with. The hair everywhere, and you got to cook them and stuff. You need a Dremel to get into it. It's like, but they make really nice housewarming presents. So I'm doing that now without the rabbit and without Ricky. So it's just
now, wait a minute.
keep busy.
I thought you and Ricky were still together.
Yeah, well, he came for the grieving process, you know, and everything. You know, he wanted me to taxidermy my rabbit, but I refused.
Is there a chance you and Ricky? Now I know he's an imaginary.
Yeah.
But any chance you and he will ever get married?
We're talking about it. You know, cross your fingers.
All right. Now, help me out here, and everybody else. Give people kind of a rundown as to what you do. It's a little like your resume. You're an actress. You write. I know you write. We've seen you dance a little. You dance some.
Do I dance? You seen me dance?
Well, have you? I thought one time we saw you up doing something.
Okay, yeah, I dance.
And do you sing? Do you ever sing?
Well, when I was younger, for some reason, I would go to the airports and entertain people coming off the flights. I don't know why. And I would go door to door and offer to get rid of people's jack-o'-lanterns during Halloween. I don't know. I barely remember that part of my life, but yeah.
Wait a minute.
But I like to sing, you know, but I'm not a good singer.
Have you taken any lessons? I mean, have you any training?
No, I just like the energy and the, you know, getting up and.
What kind of things would you sing?
Political songs mostly. No, I mean, I'm a crooked politician. You've got Nicaragua. We've got Afghanistan. You know. Well, I know 3 songs. I don't even know, you know, country songs.
Oh, country songs.
Yeah.
You like country music?
No, I can't stand it. But I like the attitude of it. But yeah. So.
Now, if I were to ask you, could you sing part of a song here tonight?
Yes, I could.
You could sing
yes,
part
I
of a song?
could.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this would be great. Would you like to try this?
Yeah. Okay.
Paul, do you want to work with Paul?
I've never worked with someone, you know. I mean,
It'll be
I hate
my
to.
pleasure.
What's the band Tweezer? They're gonna be so jealous.
Tweezer,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
See what
So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna sing
go
your
over there.
song
What's
that I
the
would sing
song?
at airports.
Huh?
I don't know the name of it.
All right.
John Denver song, I think.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to this.
I shouldn't be drinking hot cocoa, but
And
okay.
God bless you for doing this.
I know,
This is
really.
exciting. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not gonna listen to you, Paul. Okay, you ready? Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, lower than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Take my home country road to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama, take me home country road.
Amy Sedaris, everybody. Thank you very much. Take a bow. We'll be right back with Chaz Palminteri.